Station everyone, welcome back to YouTube Cribs Nerd Edition. That's right guys, we are back for another week. We took last week off, but we are back and going to be going full tilt. And this week I am super excited because we have none other than Pocan Joe. Now, before we jump into watching the video, I just want to say I am super excited for this one because Pocan Joe is a creator. Not like a comic creator, but like an actual physical in his garage creating things. If you watch his YouTube, you would know what he's doing in his garage with lasers, with so many different things, and it's just fan-freaking-tastic. So I'm hoping we get to see that in this video going forth. So guys, let's see what Pocan Joe's got.
Hey guys, welcome to Virginia. Welcome to Pocan Joe's Evil Lair and comic book review YouTube Cribs thing. And thank you TM Nerdy for doing this. This was really cool. I'm going to show you all a few things about the Evil Lair, collectibles room, and even where I do all my stuff. Enjoy. Okay, so let me take you around the Evil Lair first. You can kind of see the different tools and stuff we use here when we're making our villainous projects down here. So let's grab this and go for a walk. Alright, so this side of the Evil Lair is where I keep my bigger tools like bandsaw, drill presses. Here's a project that I'm working on right now. I do other things than just YouTube stuff in here. Recently just made some knives and powder coated them. We're going to do that. And then we come on down here, obviously a welder. This is our newest project, the Rocketeer helmet that we're making for Geek Spot. Right now we're just kind of pinning everything together. Here's my laser. I think we all remember that project. The one thing that everybody's always amazed by, the anvil, that's a 100-pound Sugar Hill, or Short Sugar, North Carolina anvil right there. And of course, if you know, you'll end up with a bunch of tongs and hammers if you ever get into metal work. Scrap metal and stuff that I use, quenching oils. Over here, this is sand casting material, and then I use, you know, stuff like these blocks here. That's mostly for like jewelry making, or if I need to make something out of brass, I need to look differently. Crucibles. As we go down, this is where I keep my acids. Sulfuric acid, piranha acid, ferric acids, borax, stuff like that. This is my foundry where I smelt metals. That's where I use the crucibles. Woodworking stuff. Not really much of a woodworker. First toolbox is where we keep, you know, your basic tools like wrenches, sockets, you know, measuring tools and stuff like that. Then we get over here. Here's another project I'm working on. It's a ring for a gentleman he asked for. So I love jewelry making. Jewelry tools stay over there. This is where I watch everybody else's YouTube channels or listen to you while I'm in here. Oh, this is pretty cool. This is my favorite tool in the shop. It is my machinist lathe. Right now I'm working on another project. A friend of mine does some big game hunting and he asked me to fashion up some specialty ammo for boar. That's what he's going for. More refining tools over here, small files, stuff like that. As we go up, mistakes in projects, different other chemicals, stuff like that. Gun press stays up there, various glues. Probably one of the more familiar ones. This is my center aisle, where you see me using the belt sander. This is a cool little project. I'm working on a switch for a magnetic switch for a project. stuff like that. So yeah, this is pretty much the evil lair right here. Let me take you inside, and we'll start with the collectibles room, and then where all the magic really happens. Not that kind of magic, just the nerdy kind. Just jump into it. Okay, so next is our collectibles room. This is where me and my wife store our collectibles. My wife collects Funko Pops, and I'm basically just a comic book guy. Although I think there might be a couple of Funko Pops up here from me. But let me grab this camera and we'll just take a quick walk around and see what we got here. So starting on the first part of the wall, lots of Deadpool. My wife is a Deadpool's fan. I'm pretty sure we got most of them. And then like a lot of her Game of Thrones type stuff. She likes these Funko Pops. I'll give my wife credit. She does get the more interesting looking ones. Some Betty Boop. I think those pretty much all of those. Don't worry, that's not even the beginning of the Harry Potter stuff. Some Elvira, I think those were actually me. Disney stuff, DC characters, bombshells. My wife loves the bombshells. And then the glitter ones too, sparkly, sparkly. Some more Disney characters and stuff like that. And then we start with the ridiculousness that is Harry Potter. Just about every Harry Potter one you can think of, I'm pretty sure we got it in this house. That's anything. My wife's wand collection. These are some comic books. There's some pretty cool comic books in here. I'm gonna show you all a few comic books. Let's see here. Let's just grab a couple of random ones. There's a good one right up off the bat. Iron Fist. Well, there's a classic. Let's see what else we got in here. Turtles. Almost a full run of that. First appearance of Scrappy Doo. Just kind of beat through this. You know, that was hot for like a second. Let's see here. Ooh, there's some old. There's your classic. First appearance of the Question and Silver Age of the Beetle, 80s stuff. What's in this box? There's a one that's the first one of that nerdy goose character, Gizmo or something. Gotta love yourself some Ranger comics. Classic Batman, first appearance of Razorhead, or not Razorhead, Eraserhead, that's it. There's a Fantastic Four for you. That's nothing. What's this? Oh yeah, classic Joker cover. Most of that's filled in these kind of boxes is more of the random selected type stuff. I keep more comic books in this little midget room and that midget room and also in that closet. A lot of my higher value Golden Age stuff is in there. Some more Funko Pops, because you can't have enough of those. These are all various television shows and Lord of the Rings and stuff like that. And this is probably my wife's pride and joy. Her Marvel's Avengers collection and DC characters, her Fraggle Rocks. And then we get into, yeah, the classic DC stuff. Venomized stuff. My wife likes the Venomized stuff. She says they look pretty cool, so I let her buy them. Those two are mine. Those two right... Oh, I'm sorry, 3. That one's mine too. So I do have some Funko Pops. Mystery box ones, exclusives, whatever the case may be. My wife is a huge collector of Scotty Young covers. So those are some of the more popular ones, I believe. This computer's used for cataloging, and I keep my CAD drawings and stuff like that on there when I need to design something. Also, right here on the front, more wands. And every time I call my wife a witch, she yells at me. Imagine that. She's got all the wands. And then zombied Funko Pops there. Zartan's me too. So I got four pops. So yeah, those are just comic books I keep out to show people, but most of my stuff I actually keep put away. So next we're gonna go down to my office where I I record my shows, do my editing, and I keep comic books in there as well. Probably show you more comic books in there. Alright, let's get down to it. Okay folks, this is probably where you probably see me the most. This is my private office. I do my day job in here, my editing, music, doing software programs. I do my comic book reading in here. I probably spend more time in here than anywhere else, actually. In a week's time. So, probably don't get to see this side of it, so let's take this off and do a walk around and I'll show you. Okay, start around the corner wall here. Oh, I use for things. An award, sword and dagger. Let's see here. Military coin collection. Different coins I've gotten over the years. American Legion and Sonic Lodge certificates. Plaque. This is what it looks like on the other side of let's see here. Over here we got comic books. Yeah, we got some comic books over here. These are comic books that have recently been picked up. Got various swaps and cons. They'll eventually make their way up to the collectible room. This is where I decide what I'm keeping and what I throw into an auction. So, like, of course, I'm going to keep that. Right? But that's probably going to go to an auction. That's probably going to go to an auction. I think I got duplicate that. Pretty much, if you see a flash someplace, I'm more likely will pick it up at some point. I don't know that some modern reads that I know I'm not going to keep. Second appearance of Black Cat. Most modern ones will end up in a dollar auction or something like that. Current modern reads, these are some things I have on eBay right now. Still deciding, these have not made it over to here. Some of these have not made it upstairs. So that's the process as we go through it. Oh, there's a good looking cover right there. Ooh, man. Up on the wall, some original artwork. This is from an artist by the name of Daniel Montoya. He did that for me as a thank you when I became the worshipful master of my Masonic Lodge. So he did that. My wife commissioned him for it. This was done by a friend of mine in the military. Another friend of mine from the military. Certificates. I still have a wall I need to put things on. I don't know what to do there yet. And this is the backdrop that you always see, my world's most rarest Funko Pop that I made. American flag, of course, my favorite Funko Pop. Juggling balls, don't ask. Cigar case, books, and down there's more books. I read books. Pieces of paper that I printed off that say I'm smart about things. I think is what the current consensus is. And this is where the magic happens. My work monitor right there, that my day-to-day boring stuff, and then the monitors I watch you guys on and do all my editing. Right now I'm editing a animation program called Doodly I'm using, and then eventually all this will be on that screen as I edit it all down for you and whatnot. So yeah, that's the room tour. Alright guys, so that's it. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate having you all here. Zena, the clan Pocan. He's my best friend. So that's it. That's all I got for you guys. Get out of here. I got things to do. I'm a busy man. I'm a busy man. Go.
Oh my God, Pocan Joe, man, thank you for sharing that. No need to thank me for doing this, man. I want to thank you for showing that amazing collection. Between your wife's pops to that amazing helmet that you guys are creating in your shop, that is fantastic. And yeah, your wife must be a huge Harry Potter fan. And dude, those military coins was just fan-freaking-tastic, along with that sword on the wall. Dude, this was a nerd cave if I haven't seen one ever. Like, that was fantastic. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. And to end it with the dog, of course, I'm a sucker for dogs, guys. I'm a huge animal lover. I don't have any animals myself, but there's still time. Dude, Pocan Joe's information is down below. Go check him out. That was fantastic, guys. Let me know what you guys thought about his nerd cave, guys. Because like I enjoyed it. Those military coins was like that blew my mind. I'm not gonna lie. And who said pops are dead? Like who's not like that was a room full of pops. And I can go on and on. I'm just freaking guys, I literally just watched the video and then recorded this. So, guys, station to you guys that are watching, station to Pocan Joe. I'm kind of speechless right now. It's kind of mind-blowing. That was fantastic. You're worth it, Pocan Joe. So is your wife. For sharing in the collection, the Scotty Young artwork covers, that was fantastic. Station everybody who's watching, station to Pocan Joe. You guys are all worth it. Thank you guys for joining me for another YouTube Cribs. This show cannot be what it is without the people that have been sending in videos showing off their nerd cribs. So I just want to thank everybody who has participated in YouTube Cribs and have sent me videos. You guys are all worth it, and I love you guys all. Station everyone. Have a great day or evening.